Once upon a time, in the magical world of wizards, there was a legend that said that a chosen wizard would be born when the 3 rainbows cross. This only happens about every 200 centuries, but time goes faster in wizard world, so technically it's more like 500 years.
I order you to order him to order you to stop leaving toothpicks in my room.
What? I don't even use toothpicks.
What? Well, then, I order you to find out that you're doing this.
All right, I admit that... Wait a minute. You almost tricked me into thinking that I did this.
Oh, so close. Anyway, let's move on to the plans. When the chosen one is born, we will snatch him and raise him as our own, so we will be unstoppable. Actually, no. His real parents can teach him, so we'll wait until he grows up a bit. And then we can make him evil and make him think that we are his real parents, and then we will be unstoppable.
Scene 2. Inside a small castle where the chosen wizard is born.
He's pretty cute, especially for a wizard firstborn.
I think he'll grow up to be a strong wizard. Actually, I read that the 3 rainbows crossed at the same time that this little wizard was born.
Amazing!
Scene 3. The same small castle, a few years later when the chosen wizard is 6. His name is Peter.
Coming.
Peter's coming!
He's coming. I'm starting to get the hang of this.
He is lifting a cup with his mind. He tries to wash the cup with a sponge using his other mind control hand. He waves his own hand in the air in the way the mind control hand should move. He holds them up for 3 seconds, then they drop. He dives for the cup and saves it.
Whew. Why did I need to jump?
I think that's enough telekinesis for one day. Well, why don't you try practicing breaking codes?
Okay, I'll try. I need a code book. I think I'll try chapter 1, code breaking for beginners.
That sounds like a good idea. You're a beginner.
Peter grabs the book and tries the first code. Only a moment passes before he speaks.
I've got it. And this one. And this one. And this one. Time to check the answers. Yep. What? I got only 1 word right in the 4th one? How can that be?
Scene 4. Telekinesis class.
Welcome to telekinesis class. I believe we have a new student today.
Yeah, I believe that's true.
Now, I know who you are.
The professor has mind-reading powers. He can even do it at a crazy loud party. He really has focus. He knows that Peter is the chosen one, but he doesn't treat him any differently.
How do you know that? I haven't even said my name, and you don't even know the list.
I can read minds.
Well, that explains it. Anyway, we should get on to class.
Today we are having a test, and this time you're going to find out as you go along. It's a little bit more advanced.
Very well, Professor.
Professor gives each of them a rake and leads them outside where he creates a pile of leaves for each of them.
I think I get what we're supposed to do. We're to use our telekinetic powers to move the rake to move the leaves into one big pile.
Peter uses both of his hands to move the objects. He puts his rake to the middle of it. The other kids are having trouble controlling their rakes. They keep trying, and most of the leaves get into a big pile.
Well done. And I see that Peter got his done in about 5 seconds. Well done, Peter.
Thank you, Professor.
I'll give you a few more tests, and then I'll give you your homework.
Okay, then.
Scene 5. big, evil castle where the bossy dragon lives. I believe the bossy dragon is coming. The big evil castle where the bossy dragon lives.
Okay. We'll let him get complete control of his code powers. Then we will strike and teach him what we want him to learn after we hypnotize him to be evil, of course.
Why do I even listen to you?
Because if you don't, I could cook you and eat you as a midnight snack.
Oh, so that's why. Well, back to following your orders.
That sounds good. And have you found out who's been leaving toothpicks under my bed?
Yes. Yes, it's one of the knights.
Which one?
That one.
Okay then. Ha!
And he kicks him off stage. Scene 6. Inside Peter's castle.
Whoa! This is hard! Why do people even try this?
He's trying to do his homework, which is doing dishes by telekinesis.
Just end up spending more money for new dishes!
That's why I think you should practice with non-breakable dishes.
Dad, I don't think we even have unbreakable plates.
Well, then I think part of your homework is to go and buy some.
Oh, come on, that's 2 weeks allowance.
Okay, I guess you don't like having your professor call you a great student.
Okay, I'll go buy some.
He's kind of disappointed that he was tricked. Note, Peter always listens to his dad when his dad mentions his professor, because when the professor gets somewhat angry, Peter gets scared. Scene 7. At the store that sells you plates, unbreakable or breakable for rareness, made of charmed diamonds or something. Sometimes people buy unbreakable plates just because they don't want to take any chances on breaking a valuable object.
I need to buy 5 unbreakable plates, please.
That'll be $20.
This is why I like practicing with breakable plates. Oh, here's a 20. It's all I've got.
A crashing noise is heard outside.
What was that?
He looks outside. There is a huge knight-shaped hole in the ground.
Whoa! A knight-shaped hole in the ground. I think the dragon must have kicked the knight out.
You're gonna say that again. Ow.
That figures. Everyone knows what goes on in that castle.
I've got unbreakable plates. I think that you should tell the wizard police to put him in jail. I'm going back home to practice.
Okay.
Scene 8. Jail cell with the knight